As we enter our 50s, we begin to notice changes in our bodies and minds. But aging doesn't have to be a downhill journey. Science now shows that taking care of your brain health early on is the key to enjoying your older years to the fullest, happily and with clarity. Do you believe that just one small daily eating habit can determine whether your brain is sharp or forgetful in the next 5 to 10 years? Today we will weigh in. What to eat to keep your brain bright and what to avoid to keep your memory from slipping. Brain-healthy eating patterns often converge on 4 axes: reducing inflammation, reducing oxidation, stabilizing blood sugar, protecting blood vessels. When you choose the right foods, you are sending your brain healthy signals every day. But when you choose the wrong ones, refined sugar, fried foods, processed meats, you are inadvertently increasing inflammation, causing your memory to fade over the years. Food groups for brain skill. Each group includes: why is it good, how to use, tips for use. 1. Berries, blueberries, strawberries, raspberries. Why is it good? Rich in anthocyanins, antioxidants that help protect nerve cells from oxidative stress associated with brain aging. How to use: 1 handful day, 80-100 grams. Mix with unsweetened yogurt or oatmeal. Tip: use frozen when fresh fruit is expensive. The nutrition is still very good. 2. Fatty fish rich in omega-3, salmon, sardines, mackerel. Why good? DHA-EPA supports the structure of nerve cell membranes and signal transmission. How to use: 2 to 3 meals week. Steam, grill, pan fry with little oil. Tip: if you don't eat fish much, add flax seeds, chia seeds. However, the conversion of ALA-DHA is limited, so if suitable, you should still have fish during the week. 3. Seeds and nuts, walnuts, almonds, pumpkin seeds, sunflower seeds. Why? Provides vitamin E and healthy fats, 2 factors often associated with better cognitive function in older adults. How to use: 20 to 30 grams per day, 1 small handful. Tip: avoid sugared, salted varieties. Favor dry roasted or raw. 4. Leafy greens and cruciferous vegetables, spinach, kale, bok choy, broccoli. Why? Rich in folate, lutein, vitamin K, linked to slower cognitive decline in many studies. How to eat: 1 to 2 bowls day, alternating salad, steamed, boiled, quick stir-fried. Tip: add olive oil to help absorb carotenoids. Extra virgin olive oil, EVO. Why it's good: contains polyphenols that help fight inflammation, good for blood vessels in the brain. How to use: 1-2 tablespoons day for salads, sprinkle after cooking. Tip: choose a dark glass bottle, store cool, avoid light. 6. Whole grains and beans, brown rice, oats, quinoa, lentils. Why good? Lower glycemic index, high in fiber, stable blood sugar, less sluggish brain after eating. How to use: replace half portion of white starch with whole grains. Tip: cook oats overnight, prepare stewed lentils to eat all week. 7. Anti-inflammatory spices, turmeric plus black pepper, ginger, garlic. Why it's good? Curcumin, gingerol, allicin help reduce inflammation, antioxidants. How to use: add turmeric, black pepper when cooking, fresh ginger for steamed dishes, lightly saute garlic with EVO. Tip: little but often is more important than sometimes a lot. If this section is useful, click like so the algorithm can introduce it to more people in need. Foods that make you forget and how to replace them. Not absolutely banned, but reducing frequency plus portion size is key. 1. Sugary soft drinks, milk tea, canned fruit juice. Why it's bad: causes blood sugar to spike and then drop rapidly, negatively affecting brain energy. Long-term use is associated with chronic inflammation and metabolic disorders. Replace: water, light green tea, warm lemon water. Cravings for sweets: eat whole fruit with meals. 2. Refined starch, white bread, instant noodles, cakes. Why is it bad? Causes blood sugar fluctuations, brain fog, drowsiness after eating. Replace brown rice, whole wheat bread, sweet potatoes, oats, always accompanied by protein plus good fats. 3. Processed meat, sausages, bacon, sausages. Why is it bad? Salty, nitrate, saturated fat, bad for blood vessels in the brain. Replace chicken breast, steamed grilled fish, boiled eggs, seasoned with lemon, garlic, ginger, herbs. 4. Fried foods, reused oil, fast food. Why it's bad? Risk of trans fats and lipid oxidation products when deep frying, reusing oil. Both are not friendly to nerve cells. Replace grill, pan fry with little oil, air fryer, crispy foods, oven. 5. Excessive alcohol. Why it's bad? Heavy drinking is linked to atrophy of the hippocampus, the memory center. Replace moderate, avoid close to bedtime, prioritize herbal tea in the evening for deep sleep. Sleep helps consolidate memory. 6. Convenient ultra-processed foods, sweet and salty snacks, cookies, candy. Why it's bad. High in salt, sugar, unhealthy fats, low in micronutrients, empty calories. Replace dry roasted nuts, whole fruits, unsweetened yogurt. Which group will you cut down on first? Comment to commit to yourself. Why does what you eat affect your memory? Fluctuating blood sugar, brain runs out of battery, difficulty concentrating. Chronic inflammation affects neuron structure and function. Oxidative stress damages nerve cells. Vascular health, the brain needs steady blood flow. Poor cognitive performance. Gut microbiome, the gut-brain axis affects mood, concentration, memory. If you want a separate video about the gut-brain axis, leave the word gut. Min-Man eating plate and 7-day plan, 3-to-2 plate recipe. 1. 3 servings of vegetables, at least 1 serving of leafy greens. 2 servings of clean protein, fish, skinless chicken breast, eggs, beans, lentils. 1 serving of whole grains, brown rice, potatoes, oats. 1 handful of nuts day and 1 serving of berries. Sample 3-day rotation. Day A, oatmeal plus plain yogurt plus blueberries, walnuts. Lunch, pan-fried salmon plus leafy green salad plus brown rice. Dinner, steamed chicken with ginger plus broccoli, sweet potatoes. Day B, whole wheat bread plus fried egg, quick stir-fry spinach. Lunch, lentil stew. Dinner, grilled mackerels, grilled vegetables, fruit. Day C, light green smoothies, almonds. Lunch, grilled chicken with lemon leaves, avocado salad. Dinner, tofu with mushroom sauce, sautéed kale with garlic, brown rice. Plan 7-day plan, days 1-2. Keep a food diary, cut sugary drinks by 50%. Days 3-4, replace white carbs with whole grains, double leafy greens. Day 5, cut processed meats, fish, chicken breast, eggs. Day 6, switch to frying, grilling, searing, try nuts, yogurt. Day 7, wrap up, energy, sleep, focus. Small CTA, type 7 days if you want a PDF checklist. 6 common mistakes, avoid immediately. Healthy, but lots of hidden sugar, sweet granola, sweetened yogurt. Change everything in one day, too much and give up. Lack of water, but increased tea, coffee, insomnia, fatigue. Forget protein, get hungry quickly, eat sweets to compensate. Only eat, don't sleep, memory is still poor. Sleep is when memories are consolidated. Not checking drug interactions when using ginseng, curcumin. If you have ever made one of the 6 mistakes, please comment fix to fix it together. Real story. Miss Land 63 often forgets the names of people she knows, forgets to get something in the kitchen. She started with a small change. Soda, green tea, cakes, berries plus yogurt, processed meat, fish 2 meals week. She fixed her bedtime at 10:30, walked 20 minutes every afternoon. After 8 weeks, she said, "My mind is less foggy, I remember things faster." There is no magic pill, just the right and consistent habits. Quick Q&A. What if I can't eat fish? Use flax seeds, chia seeds, walnuts. Consider talking to your doctor about fish oil if appropriate. Can I eat sweet fruit? Yes, but whole, with meals in small portions. Avoid packaged juices. Is olive oil okay for frying? Best drizzled, lightly sautéed. Avoid deep frying. Limit reusing oil. Is heart-healthy red wine good for the brain? It's all about dosage and timing. Many people choose not to drink it to prioritize deep sleep, which is great for memory. Conclusion. Food is a signal to the future of the brain. At each meal, you can choose the light of memory with green vegetables, berries, fish, nuts, or choose the darkness of refined sugar, fried foods, and processed meats. Starting today, start with a small change. Add a bowl of leafy greens, swap pastries for berries, drizzle olive oil on salads, and go to bed on time. If the video is useful, please like, subscribe, share with your loved ones over 50. Comment BRAIN to receive a 7-day plan. Next video in the series, Sleep and Memory. Why does poor sleep make you forget quickly?